All right, so just to catch you up to speed, there was a resume from replay. Nothing happened. It is the early game, but here we go, spawning up at the top right. It is Cure in the red. And his opponent spawning down at the bottom left. It is Dragon Kites Gaming's herO in the blue. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, State, and welcome. Welcome, gentlemen, Scholar. We are going to see a Reaper popping on out. Did kill the scouting probe from herO. Yeah, herO just had some big lag, so we decided to restart the game. But nothing really of consequence happened in the early game. And they figured, why replay it? So they just resumed from replay for the first, you know, minute and 50 seconds, minute and 30 seconds, whatever it was. But either way, yeah, cool. The main thing is that they know that there was no cheese. And I guess since it's kind of a commitment to not cheese, these reps will be released on Patreon, right? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. So far, I would say the best game of the day was probably Creator versus Cure, game number 3. Hey, thanks. Yeah, the Patreon is pretty awesome. So you should support the Patreon if you want to get access to these replays and see some cool stuff. Creator did show a willingness to 4-gate blink, which was cool. And one game it worked really well, and then one game it didn't. And then he stopped doing it. And that was it. That was the long and short of it. Now, speaking of 4-gate blink, herO is getting up to 3 gates in a robo, but this is not really, this is just looking like 3-gate robo. Oh, good job from herO. Does get the Reaper. Oh, never mind. There it is. 4th gate added on. Robotics facility a little bit, was it a little bit slower? I think he built the, no. He still built the robotics facility before the 3rd gate. Yeah, okay. Okay. Cool. Cure already has a bunker set up. You see a double Widowmine drop gearing on up, and it's going to be siege tank production behind that. Of course, you can go for the single mine play that gets you much faster siege tank production, and it is a good kind of soft counter to 4-gate blink. The thing about 4-gate blink, though, is it's so execution-based. herO seeming to really be chronoing his blink hard. Oh, if he could have jumped this medevac, that would have been so good. Did he find it? I think he might have just missed it. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really rough right here for herO. Probe pull will be in time. Cure, though, going to be able to force a lot of lost mining time, and we'll be able to get the burrow up. Oh, probes. Well, that's going to be 3 dead probes, but on the other side of the map, herO basically just said, yeah, this is fine. And he is just hard committing with all of his stalkers. That is 11 stalkers right here. Big blink forward in on top of the bunker. No auto repair, so the bunker gets volleyed down in 3. Oh, man, that is a lot of aggression coming in here. Oh, wow, and a big blink forward, but there are siege tanks on the top of the ramp. Okay, herO gets away. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, wow, he is really being aggressive with his blinking. Keeping an eye on the mini-map for the double Widowmine drop, but so far, Cure, oh my god, he's going to get blinked on again. This might have been an overcommitment here from herO. Good War Prism micro to cover, but there was a second siege tank on the top of the ramp. The thing is, herO is doing this without an observer. So he is just kind of YOLOing. You can use your stalkers to check where the siege tank fire is coming from, but this is very aggressive. Oh, there's that Widowmine drop. Coming back in, herO. Oh no, no response. Oh, boom. So many probes going down, 12 probes. Did he kill another tank? He might have. I actually don't think he did. Oh, big blink forward in on this final tank, but there's so many Marines here. This is not the move. herO. Oh, man. Live by the sword, die by the sword. But can he keep getting it done? He did kill that tank. There's none left. And you know what? There's no stim even on the way. He actually, never mind. This live by the sword, die by the sword, but also live by the sword again. Actually, I think Kira is just dead. Yeah, never mind. Wow. Oh, this command center is being repaired. Okay, we'll stay alive. Oh my god, that turned so quickly again, but another wind mine drop back into the main base. One of them did fall. How did one of the mines die? Oh, another 4 probes. But, oh, big blink forward in on top of the siege tank. Now he blinks into a bit of a surround, but there is a war prism here for additional micro. And yeah, hero's gonna do this. Oh man. And another YOLO blink. He doesn't care. He is so decisive. And you know what? It can lose you games, but it can also win you games. And in this case, it feels like it won him the game, and then lost him the game, but then won him the game all over again. Well played from herO. He takes game 1. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left, the man they call the Smiling Assassin. For Dragon Kitezy Gaming, it is herO. In the blue. And his opponent. Spawning down in the bottom right. It is the Stability Man, Cure. In the red. Here we're going off with another very early probe. So apparently the lag that was plaguing herO in game number 1 has dissipated, which is good. Very good. Obviously, we don't want lag affecting an outcome of a series, and somehow, apparently, it just didn't in game number 1. I will say that if that's herO lagging, then the rest of the world better watch the hell out, because, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna even contemplate stopping herO if that's him playing with lag enough to cause 2 pauses and a request on a resume from replay? And of course, the request from resume from replay. Oh, probe. Okay. Ooh, almost got caught there, but we'll get away. herO trying to bait Cure into stopping mining for a moment, or stopping constructing the command center. That's why he pulled the probe back long through. But Cure was too smart. He's like, yeah, I know what you're trying to do here. I can't get a hand on with you with the other SCV. Smart move. It's a small little attempt from herO, but it's cute. Because obviously he could have just gone up to the top side and avoided the damage entirely. But he wanted to just inflict that extra little bit, that extra like half a second of not building the command center. He will say that he's going to be Marine first. Oh, and now he gets to play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, or he just gets to walk right out. Honestly, I wouldn't even hate if he zapped the bunker for a moment. Did I say Marine first? I meant Marine after Reaper. Of course, of course. That's really annoying to let this get away. Meanwhile, Robotics Facility first. herO is not a... He is no stranger to going for, like, 3-gate robo. And just harassing. Here we're going to check in with the Adept. Actually, he's going to shade forward with the Adept. Good job from Kieran getting this SCV away. Meanwhile, Reaper, oh, getting blocked. The Max Packs probe blocking the Reaper. Oh, and the shade forward gets the kill. Nicely done. The block into kill. Now, the thing is, Cure didn't actually need to go in here. He already scouted the robotics facility, but he wanted damage. Still, scouting the early robo is good information. It's only 2 gates, though, not 3. I mean, of course, that will allow for, what is that going to be, like 2 extra warp-ins if he's so inclined. But he doesn't even need to warp in to make this effective with the Warp Prism. He can literally just use 3 Adepts. It's enough to one-shot SCVs. And you can even use the... There's a few tricks you can use, actually, here. Oh, is he going to shade forward? No. He's just threatening. There's a few tricks you can use. You can shade... so drop the Adepts in here, shade forward into the mineral line, snipe down SCVs, and then the War Prism is close and picks up as soon as those Adepts are in danger. Or you can do the more conservative play, which is where you shade back to this location, step forward with the Adepts, and then shoot. And just try and target your opponent's setup. Looks like it is going to be the more aggressive of the options. And because Cure was kind of out of position, it works out really well. Cure, this was cute. He raised the depot so the shades couldn't get into the natural and be messy. Oh, wow. Hang on, was that... Okay, it was 2 Hellions. I was like, there's no way he killed 3 probes with 1 Hellion. But it was actually two Hellions. I don't know why he built 2 Hellions. That's kind of a weird setup. He doesn't have another Hellion, does he? Yeah, no. Getting 2 Hellions, but not 3, is super strange. Another couple of SCVs do go down. I wonder if this was in response to the Robo facility. He was like, I don't want to mine. He did scout it early enough that it could have been. Yeah, that's probably it. If that is, that's a kind of neat on the fly adjustment. Medevac drop is moving out to the top side. It is going to be 2-base Storm out of herO. And he does warp in the High Templar first. Ooh, Viking on the top side. That's a great way of dealing with this War Prism. Ooh, Cure. He's looking for the cutoff on this. And I think he's got it. Okay, we'll force the recall. Smart decision from herO to just get out of there. I don't think he was going to escape. Meanwhile, now he's got the War Prism at home, but it's going to go down. Oh, good target fire. Feedback. Not what I wanted to see there. Not what I wanted to see at all. That feels like a big waste of energy and the reveal on the tech. Now, if I'm Cure, seeing no third base, I think you batten down the hatches because I think this is going to be just a 2-base push. This is a nice observer, by the way, spotting the Viking.
I'm here in the shadow.
Did Cure see that there was a shield battery here? No. No, so he could have easily just YOLO'd in and landed that, and that would have been less than ideal. Yeah, I really don't like the feedback on this medevac. Third command center starts up, additional barracks, and Cure, I think I want to see... Okay, this is smart. Yeah, missile turrets, and maybe like a staggered bunker. I'm not sure. You obviously don't want to over-defend because chances are herO is going to expand behind this, but it is going to be a heavy commitment to 2-base Storm. That is for sure. These High Templar will have at least 1 Storm a pop in time for any early push. Yeah, this is so good at deflecting drops. Ooh, look at this. The Raven and Observer. Obviously, the Raven is not going to be great when there's High Templar out on the field. Good job from herO on the other side. Where is that Storm drop? Okay. Okay, it's in the middle. I was like, I don't want to lose track of that. Both players are a little bit supply blocked here, but yeah, this is what I was talking about. Quick Ghost Academy from Cure. It's a problem. It's a problem for herO. Cure not missing a beat on his +1 armor. Good stuff, of course. Cure has been doing this wall a lot against Protoss recently, and it's a cute little wall. Ooh, observer. Well, not observer, but units observing will spot this medevac. Actually, did they? No, I guess not. Cure just slips right through. It is going to be a feedback, which is rather nice. So far, a lot of posturing from both sides. Widowmine. Oh, does get a couple of probes from the high ground. Nice job. All right, here comes the big push from herO. Oh, no! Why was he there? Why was he even there? Okay, well, here it goes, and also there it went. I don't even get that. How? So I literally didn't even look at this because I didn't think it was possible that herO could have done that with the vision he had. Why would you ever have done that? And now, I don't... herO, we gotta talk. herO, that was not the move, my friend. My friend, my buddy, my pal. herO's really good at soccer, by the way. He's fast. Oh, High Templar. We'll get... Oh, that was a double EMP. I mean, he did need it, but I feel like a snipe might have been in order. Maybe he was worried about getting feedbacked and didn't want to give that up. But that's actually... That's like a lot of the anti-storm setup kind of used up there. A bunch of the ghosts will be hitting their second EMP. 75 energy. Yeah, there's one ghost just got up to 75 energy. Another two are about to have the second setup as well. Yeah, there we go. Meanwhile, dropping the natural. Looks like this was a good feedback here. Ooh, are we going to see the High Templar go down? Oh, pick it up in the prism. Pick it up in the prism. Please, please. Okay, it's just going to live. Well, that works too. Meanwhile, in the middle of the map, we do have both armies posturing. herO is getting into double Robo Colossus. But Cure has been... Well, he's been ahead in workers by a lot for a while. Even though the economy hasn't been necessarily better for him because he had to transfer workers over. This is scary for herO. Ooh, this is an army that is really big for Cure. Disruptor is going to be the first setup, so it's not going to be Colossus. Cure is trying to sneak his way forward. There are a lot of High Templar here, and they're very well spread. There's also a lot of EMPs here. And a good number of Widowmines. Disruptor shots. Well, I'm going to be able to clean up one... Well, two Widowmines. A third one going down as well. I was going to say one clump of Widowmines. That was a weird EMP. Oh, EMP's on the right side, though. Trying to hit another High Templar. Oh, man, the EMPs are cash money, but a storm from the back, two storms from the back are big, and there are Immortals here going to town. Oh, the flank, the tiny little flank from Cure might end up just being enough. Actually, no, I say it might be enough. There was just so much here from Cure. So much here, and this got in before the Robo facility could really bring meaningful tech into the fight, and it's all over. There's no way. The supplies, they do not lie. Probe pull. Oh, that's not it. Cure's going to even the series of one apiece. 100 billion%. herO. He is huffing the copium, as the kids like to say. 120 supply lead by the end of it. GG. Cure evens the series of one apiece. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Spawning up at the top right, doing a lot of things really well. But we'll talk about the things he didn't do well in a moment. For Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO. In the blue. And his opponent, spawning down on the bottom left, playing so patiently and very well. It is Cure. Yeah, so there was a lot of things that herO did well, which was spreading out the High Templar. Well, that was probably the thing he did best, is keeping the High Templar very well spread out. The Adept Harass early on was quite nice. I didn't like that he revealed the High Templar to feed back the medevac, but I really didn't like what he did with the Warp Prism. YOLOing that into the natural. He even caught me off guard. I was not expecting that at all. Where he just kind of went into some mines and a bunker. It just did not work out at all for him. But good job from Cure. Cure was very patient. He recognized that it was 2-base storm. But I mean, at the same time, like, herO showed him that it was 2-base storm. And good job for Cure to be like, okay, I don't need to win the game right now. I don't even need to take my third base particularly quickly. I'll counter this tech as I see fit. Until I have the counter out in big numbers, I'm going to just chill. I like it. I like it very much. And of course, once again, this is a $4,500 tournament. So this is where the players will definitely be using some of their better builds This is not just a weekly cup. This is a culmination of 25 weekly cups, in fact, where Cure and herO have both won their share of those cups. And they both know how good of players they are. Each other. They know each other, I would say, intimately. At this point, it would be fair to say. Oh, Cure. Gonna get up into the main base here. Will get the scout on the Twilight Council. Oh, herO getting juked a little bit by the Reaper. Probably would have kept the Reaper alive anyways, but nice job. herO did build an early Zealot and tried to sneak across the map. And I mean, he does sneak across the map successfully. Gonna force a tiny bit of lost mining time. What is that? 2 SCVs not mining for a little bit. herO. I wonder if there's ever a world where it would be worth it to recall this Zealot. Well, it's probably not this world because he actually gets a swipe on one of the Marines. This is going to make this a little bit complicated to defend. Ooh, herO does get stacked up a little bit with the Adepts, which means the Hellions able to get more damage than maybe it should have. Good job from Cure to measure the range out nicely. Meanwhile, sneaky probe on the left side. herO somehow gets away with both Adepts, 1 HP on that one, and the Zealot. Once again, double Hellion from Cure, which is a little bit strange. Oh, I wonder if the Reaper can intercept. Yes, it can. Oh, baby. Oh, can he get both kills? Yo, Reaper? Reaper? Oh, he could have. Oh, I wanted it so bad. You have no idea. Wait, herO built. Okay, no, that was a Stalker. I was looking at the Zealot. Or, sorry, that was a third Adept. It will be the reverse gold base. Yes. Oh, man. As soon as I saw Royal Blood, I was like, people are going to take reverse gold bases. And I got so excited. And then it finally happened in a big pro match. And it fell on its face. And I was just really sad about that. I do like this pylon here that is going to watch the approach. That's going to give you advanced warning about any approach to that situation, to that gold base. 7 Marine drop into the main base. Oh, and that's an Artosis pylon right there. Bing, bang, boom. That's an Artosis pylon. You don't want to be getting no Artosis pylon in your setup. Reaper. Oh, does stay alive. Nice micro here from Cure. Gonna be able to pick off one Adept. Oh, and can he get the second one? Oh, no. He loses the Reaper. Won't be able to get that. But does distract a little bit. Nice shade forward from herO. Cure electing not to go in with the medevac drop. Oh, wow. Wow, it's technically a double expand. Are we going to see a recall? Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like you have to recall to make this worthwhile. Because you're not going to transfer the probes over manually. Scan comes into the main base. Doesn't see too much. I like that herO is playing this out macro, by the way. He usually plays gold bases on this map as, like, his natural expansion is a gold base, and then his third base is the other gold base. And it's basically just an all-in. And I'm not the biggest of fans of that. Because it's usually charge lots, and the Terrans have realized that on 2 bases, you can actually outlast the Protoss. Like, there's not a ton of resources at a gold base. Just in general. Ooh, now this, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of. Putting a lot of your production at the gold base makes it feel a lot more all-in. Like, because if you lose that gold base, you're going to be in some trouble. Well, I mean, he's still going to have 7 gateways on the left side. Ooh, there's the scout. And Raven will be able to find the probes decent ways away from the shield battery. This is actually going to be enough DPS to burn through the shield battery initially. Kills 3 probes. I do like that herO pulled probes into this, by the way. I think that was actually the right call. 10 gates is quite nice. The thing is, Cure may not realize that herO is actually taking another base. Oh, scouting probe on the left side will spot a bit of a move out. Yeah, this is a lot of production for the Protoss. And we do see a scan in the main base. That's the second scan. It's going to see that it is Templar Archives. And it's going to see there's nothing in the main base. Stim is finishing up right now. And Cure going to be able to gun down. Oh, he gets Well, he gets a lot of probes, actually. Oh, baby, he gets a lot of probes. And meanwhile, there's a big push coming in on the left side. That is so much damage. 16 workers going down. Kyr's going to kill him right here. He's going to gut this gold base. Oh, kill the pylon, please. Please? Hello? Or maybe he won't because he gives his opponent a chance to warp in. Storms are going to be... Well, the first one's good. Second one is not. Third one and fourth one both hitting... No, they didn't even hit the tanks. Never mind. Yeah, he's still dead. I was going to say, kyr might have given his opponent an opportunity by allowing the warp in to go through. But herO... He just got murdered there. Straight up murder. Well done by kyr. All right, here we go. Game number 4. Spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kites a game. It is herO. In the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom right. It is kyr. In the red. And I gotta say, that was a cool setup from herO, but unfortunately, I mean, the drop in the main base really caught him off guard. Kudos to kyr for keeping that hidden for as long as he did. And yeah, it just kind of bopped herO a little bit. And then... Yeah, because even if herO defends the push at the gold base, it's not going to be the easiest time for him. He lost 16 probes already. But additionally, the setup from herO to try and break the position of kyr was not a good one. Very good siege tank spread from kyr and good positioning, but I do think that if zealots come in from the right side, zealots come in from the top, and then you have the war prison with storm coming in from the top as well, and you're able to kind of corral the Terran army into that corner, herO might have been able to take such a good fight that kyr just gets kind of crushed. Unfortunately for herO, he was not able to do so, and kyr now finds himself up 2-1 and on match point. If herO does end up losing this series, it may end up just being a series of missed opportunities, as it were. Ooh. Good job here with the probe harass. Able to get about 6 or 7 seconds denied on the command center timing. That's pretty nice. That's effective. herO always with great probe micro. The thing about herO too is that sometimes it feels like while he is good in the chaotic situations, he maybe relies a little bit too much on that. Because, like, he rushed in there to try and catch kyr unawares. But kyr was very well set up already. And at that point, you have to be methodical. Now, he was still in a tricky situation because the siege tank setup was already very good and was already hitting his mineral line. So I don't blame him for just going in as quick as possible and trying to get the best fight possible, but kyr was just way too well set up, and he didn't leave any openings, really. At least not to, like, a fast crush. It needed to be a more methodical setup. We are going to be seeing Blink once again from herO. Now, I wonder... I would like to see herO go for 4-gate Blink once more. Because in game number 1, that aggression of herO, that fast-paced, high-tempo... Yes, it was just a quickie attack, but it got a lot done. Really hammered the point home, and we are going to see... Oh, okay, kyr does get in and gets a scout on the Twilight. That is good information. And it will be a robotics facility out of herO. All right, yeah, I think we're going to be seeing 4-gate Blink. I hope so. This is such a good map for it. If you're not going to do 4-gate Blink on Dragon Scales and Ancient Cistern, what are you doing? Why are you missing out on, I would say, maybe 2 of the best maps of all time for 4-gate Blink? There just aren't many maps that are better for it. Oh, but as a 3rd and a 4th gas come down, maybe it's just going to be Colossus. It's not a guaranteed win. I don't want to make that implication. And especially when we see just a single mine drop out of kyr. So kyr is kind of soft countering this setup with very fast tanks. by cutting the second mine from the mine drop, you really do set yourself up against 4-gate blink well. And maybe herO knows this. Maybe herO knows that Kira is going to respect the 4-gate blink a lot more than normal. Blink is done, by the way. And herO, will blink forward, grabs. Oh, he's not able to get it. Oh, and that's 3 probes and a pull. And the medevac actually escaped out. Plus, a Hellion in the natural is going to find 2 more probes. 5 probes in total. Oof. And, okay, it is going to be 2-base Storm again. This has not worked out for him yet. Not yet. The thing is, siege tanks are also good against 2-base Storm. Like the faster tanks than normal. Oh, Adept did eat a big siege tank shot. But it does get into the main base, gets a little bit of a scout, sees the Marines in position. Medevac tried to just YOLO back home. I would have at least liked to see it go out on the left. It looks like it was F2'd, if anything. Did he... The other thing is, did he scout? Okay, he did see the Templar archives. I'm not sure if he clicked that. Because if he was looking for that and he got the information, that's actually really good information. And based on whether we see a Ghost Academy or not will be kind of the next stage. Cure. Cutting SCV production for a little bit, but he's already up at 50 SCVs. Scan comes down. Okay, he does see the Templar, the High Templar. So this tells me he probably didn't click the Templar archives, but now he knows. Starts up a 3rd CC. Probably going to be a Ghost Academy as the... Well, actually, it seems like he likes to go for the 4th and 5th barracks first. And I can't be mad at that either. Like, it's just regular infrastructure. Now, in this case, herO does have a quicker 3rd Nexus. So it's not the dedication to 2-base Storm that we saw in game number 2 that caused the kind of YOLO move into the natural. And Cure, he will find out about this 3rd Nexus. Oh, nice feedback. That's a good feedback right there. That's a great feedback. Because the High Templar were already revealed. Oh, Storm. Oh, it's a huge Storm on top of the army. Very nicely done from herO. Oh, but he does lose the Warp Prism. That was not enough. Charge is not yet done. This feels so deadly, actually. Oh my god, where... That Storm was, like, queued up. He loses an Observer. This might... this looks really bad. This looks really bad for herO here. Losing that War Prism. Even though he got some big Storms, he didn't actually kill that many Marines. Oh, a couple of Marauders on a bad rally. Well, that's a little awkward. Kira's had a couple of missteps with miss rallies. This is a really nice anti-charge lot minefield. But does bait out 1 mine. Charge is about to complete. We've also got a robotics bay coming on in. I feel like herO needs to be focusing all of his efforts to stopping this attack. Oh, this is going to be a really great trade, I feel like, for Cure. herO, though, well, he's able to take down all the medevacs. Okay. Okay, that certainly could have been worse. What is this? 4 Stalkers and a High Templar and a War Prism. High Templar not getting much done on this side. And Widow Mines. Well, gonna get cleaned up without doing too much. Fortunately for herO, they hit the Immortal and it didn't kill the High Templar. Cure still has just like the smallest little army on the right side. Ooh. Marauders will get kind of taken down. That's actually pretty nice for herO, and all of a sudden the supplies are kind of even. Reinforcements coming in on the left side. This is what I was wondering if we'd see. herO has been able to keep his opponent off the 3rd base. Cure will be able to get into the main base once again. We'll be able to depower a gateway. Oh, it's going to be a full-on base trade. This is... Ooh, nice dodge on the Widow Mines with the War Prism. That was actually very nice. Yeah, this is going to be a full send on the base trade. A lot of SCVs are going to go down. We've already seen a bunch of probes going down on the other side of the map. Storm on those SCVs. Well, I mean, he gets EMP'd after anyway, so that's kind of better that at least he got some value. Can he get the command center? Ooh, another High Templar did go down. Nope, the first one went down. EMP's trying to predict where the High Templar lands, but it gets a massive storm. That is a really good storm. However, the command center will be kept alive. A lot of depots going to go down in the natural. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, ooh, a Colossus fell. Oh, these siege tanks. They are important. Recall. Oh, if he can get back in here. No, pull the probes away from this position. Well, oh, the Colossus getting picked up in the War Prism. Very nice job, and that's going to be a big cleanup in favor of the herO. However, this game has gotten extremely weird. It is 3 command centers for the Terran, though. And that is a big deal. herO does keep his 2 freshest bases alive, and he is still on 27 probes, but Cure is on 24 SCVs. Oh, man, this is a wild game now. It is 1-0 versus 1-1. Colossus. Are they the right choice for herO right now? I'm not even sure, because there's so many ghosts on the field. You can't rely on the High Templar. Good job from herO with the warp in. Blocks this. Oh, Widowmine drop that did sneak across the map. Oh, can he get the medevac? Not quite. Maybe if he'd gotten fancy with the... Oh, hang on. Oh, good job from Cure burrowing the mine to bait out a shot on the medevac. Medevac wouldn't have gone down in 1 anyways, but still a nice move. Oh, there's no armory. For some reason, I was assuming there was. That's a nice little cleanup there. No extended thermal lance, and that's a problem. herO. I think he needed to wait until Cure tried to secure the 3rd base, but he's going to try and get something done up the ramp. Big EMP. War Prism won't be able to save the Colossus because it's got High Templar inside, but the storms are big. That last storm is huge, in fact. I don't think it's enough, though. Well, maybe. Ooh, medevacs. 2 of them getting sniped down. That's actually pretty big. Oh, but a mine drop on the right side finds more and more probes. Now herO has to go. He cannot hesitate, but I don't think he's got enough. Cure. He is going to get it on top of the Colossus. Wow, herO didn't have room in the War Prism, but now he does. However, wait, hang on. Blink forward. Oh, that's too many reinforcements, I think. This Colossus is staying alive, though. How is it still alive? How is it still alive? 14 kills and an Immortal 2. There's no way. There's no way herO can do this. Right? No way. Oh, Cure with a bit of... Oh, my God. He's going to try and drag and drop on top of the army. I don't think that's the play. That's going to allow the Immortal to really get good work done. GG gets called. herO, are you kidding me right now? With the Colossus Micro. What? We're going to Game 5, baby. All right, here we go. Going into Game 5. I can't believe it. I thought it was over. But this man who made it not over, who forced that Game 5 for Dragon Kite's game, it is herO. In the blue. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom left, it is Cure. In the red. Man, that was genuinely wild. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Cure actually lost that game because he didn't realize that there was still a Stalker in the Warp Prism. herO with some phenomenal micro. But Cure, man, if he watches that game and looks at it and just sees that there's a unit in the War Prism, he's going to be like, are you kidding me? Because I genuinely feel that Cure was purposely not targeting the Colossus because he was expecting that herO was going to lift it. And that there was... He didn't want to waste DPS. Let's say he has 2 Marauders and 5 Marines shooting at that Colossus, and then herO picks it up and saves it and dodges all of that. That's so much lost DPS, which is a big deal. And Cure is good enough to click a Colossus. I am very confident that that was a decision and not a misclick. But if he goes back and sees the truth of things, oh boy, howdy, is he going to be sad. Nice little bit of harassment here from Cure, by the way. Or from herO, I should say. Forces the command center to be about 8 seconds late this time. 8 or 9. That was pretty nice. Will be Marine first. herO has not played Stargate yet in this series. I wonder if we'll see that at all. Man, I am blown away by this. Engineering Bay. Okay, this has got to be for a fast +1. But if I didn't know who this was, I'd swear we had stumbled into Thermal's channel and that he had a command center building somewhere on his opponent's side of the map, and we were going to see a PF rush. But obviously that's not what we're going to see. It is going to be an extremely fast +1 weapons. And will this be a 3 racks with this? Not too sure, but either way, Cure is coming out of the gate firing with some high octane aggro. Now herO. He is going to get blocked. Oh, Cure, nice save on the SCV. Oh, but he does lose it as it rallies back to the mineral line. Adept. Oh, it shades away. I think that was about to be the killing volley. Yeah, no, that was going to be the killing volley because at least 4 of those Marines were in range, and that would have been enough to kill that off. Oh, the Marines had even already stutter-stepped. Like, they just hadn't fired their shot yet. Not the biggest of deals, but it is frustrating. herO did go for a very early sentry, which means he is going to be able to find out about this fast engineering bay. And he's like, wait, what?
Research complete.
This is not really a thing. This feels like... So it's funny. It's funny I reference Thermal. What it actually is this is a Hearthstone video. This is beating Grandmasters with stupid stuff. Fastest possible upgrades. All jokes aside, this is weird. This is very weird. Like, there's not even enough units on the field to make the +1 weapons valuable. But I suppose he can go with 1-1 with this. Like, he will have medevacs hitting the field eventually. He hasn't even started the starport yet, though. And it's going to be third barracks before this. So it will just be straight up into +1 armor. This is just going to be the fastest 1-1 timing. It's not even about the +1 attack timing. It's the 1-1. herO, for his part, he is going 2-base Colossus with a Forge. And I think against this setup, I think a 2-base play, a 2-base heavy tech play is the right call. And I do like that he goes straight up into his own +1 as well. Because if he chrono boosts this like maybe twice, he should have that out in time for his opponent's 1-1. Oh, hallucinated War Prism coming on in.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Cure does have a big army. Will herO... Okay, herO sees the starport timing. That's a great bit of info for him.
Complete.
And that forced a stim. Huh. Okay. And here we see why you might want to hallucinate a War Prism instead of an Oracle. And it makes sense in this scenario because Cure was not able to get a scout. He didn't build a Reaper. Man, look at how fast that armory is. Normally, you'd say this is for like a weird cloaked mine timing in the mid game, but it is actually to continue the upgrades. Cure is going kind of hog wild with this. This is really cool. What's the 2-1 timing going to be? It's going to be really fast because he's not getting a second engineering bay with this. You can't really afford it. He would have to cut too much army production. Oh, speaking of cutting army production, a small supply block for Cure does slow down his bio production a fair bit. How many Colossi do we have? We got 1 Colossi. It was actually first Colossi before Observer, which I kind of do like in the context of the game. +1 weapons is not, in fact, done yet, so it looks like herO didn't drop any chrono boosts particularly quickly. Oh, big blink forward will grab a fair bit of damage on one of the medevacs. Seeing the Colossus and the Guardian Shield, yeah, you're not going to be able to get too much done with that. So good job from herO. Good setup on the defense. And that was a big stim from Cure. It's going to be both of these medevacs pretty much fully drained to heal these units up. Extended Thermal Lance going to finish up. +2 weapons starting up quite quickly as well. Yeah, there will be a 2-1 timing before 2-0 is done for herO. Cure, landing his own 3rd command center, will still be in a very playable position economically. It's not like this was an all-in. Ooh, nice probe on the watchtower. Spots the entire army. And that's another big stim getting forced out. Oh, and some great force fields going to catch quite a few of these Marines. How many Marines was that? 7 Marines for a Zealot and a bunch of Sentry energy. This is going to be enough to push Cure off this base. Okay, herO. Well, he's got to be careful. He shouldn't go too far. This is still good, like trying to put damage on the command center. His opponent has kind of abandoned the position, but you got to be really careful here. Force fields, though, they're going to be good. Oh, they're going to be great, in fact. Good save by Cure. Able to grab, well, pick up 2 of the Marauders and a Marine. herO, I think... Oh, he recalled. Oh, okay, so he spotted the double drop on the other side of the map. This may be a dead 4th base. Yes, it will. Ooh, a couple of decent Widowmine shots there. herO was not really paying attention. Or he wanted to be able to blink forward, but, like, you're going to lose the 2 Stalkers, so they can't even help you to blink forward. So a little weird. Possibly wasn't paying attention at that particular moment. Either way. The funny thing is, because of how aggressive herO is, I think it's almost better for herO that Cure forced the recall. herO, though, is going to... I don't like this. I really don't like this. He doesn't have a War Prism. He doesn't actually have a lot of army in this position, and he doesn't know where the double medevac drop is until, well, just now. Oh, Cure, what is this medevac movement? Why would... No! Okay, well, that's really good for herO. He just flew right over the watchtower. That is a disaster. That's 20 supply down the drain for free. Widowmine on the right side. It's going to be a bit of a nuisance. Disruptor shots, going to be able to clear some mines. It's obviously kind of nice. herO, can we please clear this? Okay, he's building a cannon. It might still fire another shot. Disruptor shot. Yeah, just kind of pushing the army back, saying, get on out of here. I think this will get another shot, actually. Oh, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. It's gotten 2 shots already for free. Oh, good blink away from the mine shot here. Disruptors, they are a problem. This army is kind of being corralled, but it's a big flank coming in from Cure. Massive disruptor shot on left side, though. We're going to see the Vikings trying to take care of these Colossus. Force field's not able to get their connections. Looks like another 5 probes did go down on the other side. Vikings, ooh, they do find 1 Colossus. Second one getting very low. herO is able to save it, and actually a good blink forward will grab a couple of Vikings, but another Colossus does go down. Still, there's a lot of Protoss. And a massive blink forward in on top of the Marauders, kind of blocking the Zealots out of the fight, but there might just be too much here. Yeah, there is too much here for herO. And he is going to crush through the SCV line. Colossus death be damned. herO takes the game and the series. Well done from herO. The backbreaker is absolutely that game number 4. And if you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We'll catch you on the flip side.